Hi, I'm Mia from Pop Entertainment, and I'm here with
Rebecca Bloom.
So what's it like playing voice in the Peanuts movie?
It's really cool because Peanuts has been around for a long time, and I've always watched it, so it's amazing.
Yeah. Do you really not Spirit Farm? Do you go there a lot?
I've been there once. I really want to go again, but I have to convince my mom. But it was really fun. All the rides were amazing, and then we saw they have a little Peanut skit, so we got to see that.
Is it interesting since you've been in movies?
It is. It's like there's characters here that I played.
Yeah, exactly. So is that your favorite role you played so far?
Yeah. Yeah.
And is it hard to balance?
How are you?
My teachers make it really easy because set school and stuff. So
David.
no.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm here with
David Bloom.
So what's it like playing in
Gordimer Gibbons' Life on Normal Street. Oh, it's an amazing experience. The team who works on it's great. The cast is phenomenal. I just think it's a really great show.
Yeah. I know there's a couple of other people here from it. What are you guys nominated for?
I am nominated for Best Recurring, I believe, for the show, and there's a couple for Best Youth Actor. Sloan, I believe, he plays Gordimer on the show, and there's Chandler Kinney, who plays Catherine on the show, who is nominated for, I believe, Best Recurring for girls.
So what's the show about?
It is about 3 kids named Gordimer, Mel, and Ranger who live on the street, Normal Street, where everything is not quite normal.
Yeah.
And it's just about basically their adventures and what happens on the street.
Would you say it's your favorite role to play?
It's one of them. It's definitely one of the favorite roles I played because cast is amazing, the character's amazing, and the shoots are amazing. So it's really cool. Yeah.
Do you have any other favorites?
Yeah. I worked on Wet Hot American Summer.
Oh, I love that movie.
Thanks. I worked on the Netflix miniseries, which is 8 episodes, which is really fun. With David Wayne was the director, Michael Showalter. That was such a phenomenal experience.
Okay. Thank you so much. I'm here with
Tate Yap.
So, what are you nominated for tonight?
I'm nominated for a recurring role on Odd Squad and live theater, The Heart of Robin Hood.
Would you say that's your favorite role that you played?
Well, The Heart of Robin Hood was probably my favorite theater role because there's a lot of interactive, fighting and stuff. Yeah.
And what's it like being here at the first ever Pop Entertainment?
It's pretty awesome. I mean, it looks really cool, and yeah, it's cool.
Yeah,
It's awesome.
definitely. Congratulations on your nomination.
Thank you.
Thank you. And I'm here with
Zoe Fraser.
So what are you nominated for tonight?
I'm nominated for 2 things. One for Best DVD Film for a kids movie called Bark Ranger, and one for Best Voiceover Role in an animation called Curse of Clara.
So what's your favorite role you played?
Probably the one in the Bark Ranger, just because it was my first feature film, length film movie, and because I was on the set for so long, I kind of got connected with everyone on set, and we kind of became like a little family. It was really great.
What's it like being here tonight?
It's great. It's very busy, but it's pretty organized, which is nice. And it's just a great atmosphere. Everyone's so excited and nervous, and just the energy coming off of people is fantastic.
Especially if it's the first one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's great.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And I'm here with
Layla Crawford.
So what are you nominated for?
I'm nominated for my role in The First Family in Henry Danger. First Family, I play the president's youngest daughter, and she's kind of mischievous, which is a cool role to play. And she's actually the youngest, and I'm the oldest, so it's cool to switch that up. And then in Henry Danger, I played one of Henry's basketball people that he coached. So it was cool to play that too, because there were so many kids. Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
So what's it like being here at the first ever Young Entertainment?
It feels amazing because they're inspiring young people to become actors, and they're awarding actors, so I feel like it's amazing. Yeah.
And who are you excited about seeing tonight?
Actually, they're right there, Ashley and Taryn. I'm obsessed with their YouTube channel, so I'm so excited that they're here. Yeah.
I need to interview.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And I'm here with
Hunter Payton.
So what are you nominated for tonight?
Well, I'm not nominated for anything. I'm here to support one of my friends, but I was currently in a movie called Who's Driving Doug with RJ Mitty, and next year I'm going to be in Father's Day Breakfast and a new movie called The Joneses Unplugged.
So, which one of those would you say is your favorite role?
All of them were really fun to do. I would have to say Father's Day Breakfast because that one I got to play a young version of a character, and also I got to work with a deaf person, and it was about a deaf father in the 1980s when nobody really knew how to deal with deafness. So it was called Father's Day Breakfast. It was really fun to shoot that because we got to be really good friends at the end of it, and we still kind of talk to each other.
So is it hard to balance school and your career?
Well, it's hard to balance schoolwork in my career. That it's hard to balance, but people think it's hard because you don't get time to be yourself and a kid, but it's actually really easy because you get breaks. Because last week I actually went on auditions through the entire week, but I got this week as a break, excluding this. But I got an entire day, so it's not that hard to balance everything.
And I'm here with...
Hi, Alyson Stoner.
And so you're nominated for...
I am not nominated today. I am performing. I'm opening the entire award show, and then I'm also presenting.
Right. And what's your favorite role that you played?
I would say one of my favorite roles was working on Disney's Camp Rock a long time ago. Thank you. Yeah, and maybe Cheaper by the Dozen back in the day, or Step Up.
I'm sorry, you're just like a really good actress.
Oh, thank you. Thanks so much.
And do you have any advice for other young entertainers?
Yeah, I would say focus on your passion and focus on the love of the craft, and don't get too involved in the industry gossip, because when you're young it can start a little storm, so stay away from that as much as possible and continue to follow the love.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm Mia.
Who are you? What's your name? Mia? Mia, you're beautiful.
For Pop Entertainment, and you are?
Christine Devine. I'm a news anchor at Fox 11, and I'm emceeing the event. Yeah.
What's it like being at the first ever Young Entertainment?
It's overwhelming. It's bigger than I ever imagined, and to see these beautiful young people like yourself on the carpet here doing my job, you can have my job one day.
So who are you excited about seeing tonight?
Say it again?
Who are you excited about seeing tonight?
Well, I love DJ Layla Brown. The twins are coming through over here too. So Asia's coming through from the O.J. Simpson series. So I got a few friends in the house.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And I'm here with.
Tara Nicole's Aryan.
So what are you nominated for?
I'm currently nominated for my Best Actress in a Web Performance, so I'm really excited about that. It's for my web show Nertabulous, which is a nerdy and geeky web show.
And so you're on YouTube?
I am. Yeah, so you can check out my YouTube. It's Nertabulous. It's like Nerd and Fabulous put together. So definitely check it out.
So what do you like to do videos on? What do you like to do videos on?
It's a nerdy and geeky based web series. So we go to cons and do interviews with cosplayers and all that kind of fun jazz.
Do you like going to Comic-Con?
I have never been to Comic-Con, but I am going to WonderCon, which is owned by Comic-Con next week. So does that count?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
so. That sounds really fun.
Yeah, it is. It's always a lot of fun to do it.
Thank you so much. Thank you. And I'm here with.
Mandolin Carlson.
What are you nominated for tonight?
I'm actually nominated for 2 awards. One is a guest star in Grey's Anatomy, and one is the lead in the movie A Horse for Summer.
So what are those about?
Well, Grey's Anatomy is a long-running show. I was on the first episode of the 12th season, and it really centered around LGBT issues and love and bullying as well. I played a girl who wasn't accepted by her parents and really had problems with that, and so she jumped in front of a train and ended up living, and through the help of some of the doctors came to realize that, you know, she had to love herself instead, which was wonderful. And A Horse for Summer was a faith-based film with Dean Cain, Lee Merriweather, Christopher Adkins, and it was about a troubled girl again, and she got into some trouble. Her mother went to jail, and so she was sent to like a ranch in the middle of Arizona to live with family she had never met, and it was all about her finding love there, and obviously there were horses in it that helped her as well, hence the name A Horse for Summer.
What's your favorite role that you played?
Oh my gosh, I mean, each and every one of them are so different and so interesting. Gosh, that's so, I guess I would probably actually say A Horse for Summer. It was interesting. It was the first role, it was the first movie in a long partnership with a director that I've worked with a bunch of times, and she's taught me so much. The character was amazing to just play that totally different arc and find love, not in just people, but also animals. It was amazing. But I mean, gosh, I also love my role on Grey's Anatomy.
There's so many different roles that you have to play.
Yeah, I know. Hopefully my next favorite will be the next one, and then the next one, and then the next one.
What's it like being like, oh yeah, that's her? Did you really have to work for it?
It's amazing. I mean, gosh, the first annual, that's crazy. You know, like you look at an award show and you look at, well, what was the first year like? Who went there? And oh my gosh, it's such an honor to be a part of that. It's amazing.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.